nosy of me. We need a flash, though. I mean, really, we don't, but good God. Okay. Things that look like hairs are not hairs, like that thing right there. Okay, any of these things. The fact that they can fight me on it is enough of its he did jump. Okay, he did jump down. That's an ink to the thing. We need that. You got some weird programming going on over here right now. But I'm just really tired of not being able to speak about it. So that looks like a hair, right? Yeah, it sure does. Guess what? It is not. It's not a hair. No. I wish it was. I wish I was the crazy person over here, not knowing what the fuck was up. But somehow I do. No, for whatever reason, I can't use the flash. I don't know why, but it's not giving me that option. So, this hair guy right there, he's gonna jump soon, because he's gonna, like, get one of those things. Yeah, I would have dipped too, I don't blame you. I would have left too. Ultimately, okay, I can see a shadow there, which means the film can too. Trust me, this is not nothing nobody wants to see. Oh. What hair jumps around like that? Or anything. It's like wrangle tangle of the hair. Okay? And, dude, and then he jumps off. So it looks like it's a hair. It's totally not. And so, yeah. You can click off if you'd want. But this is stuff people don't talk about. And parasites they don't talk about anyway. But this, I don't even know what the fuck it is. Excuse my language. Yeah. Well, panicking. You're panicking? No. Well, try to take solace in the fact that you don't have hairs. Or they're not hairs. That's the messed up part. All we have to do is wait like 2 seconds. And it would help Lucy. Okay, so nothing that's like not alive should have a shadow. Oh, that's the last thing we're going for is face right now. I'm like trying to point out some serious business, but my face is all over my channel. Okay, so yeah, that didn't look like much. I get, but that did. Bitch, jump around. Like, he shouldn't have a shadow. All of these pieces. Now, where he will stay, which is super fucked up. And then, like, all of these things, if they weren't, what have you, alive, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't be able to fucking, excuse my language. Let me zoom in now because I thought I had. It's frustrating, okay? Everybody's telling you you're crazy. Okay? It's not cool. We could use a little bit better camera work here, but what's the word? I don't ever, it's rare to have the flippin' nerve. Who the fudge wants to get onto the interwebs and be like, this is going on? Psh, not I. They're like Transformers. That's no joke. All these things can get together, come back around together. And this is definitely not the... Psh, I wonder what they look like under UV light. Because all of these things are things. So I don't know if you're noticing weird things in your eyes. Or... Because this has all been trial and error, practice and trial and error and trial and error. And I've been to multiple emergency rooms. Hi, Drew. Or no, not multiple emergency rooms, but I've been to enough places, so medically, and I never get the help I need, even though I've taken major regimens of things. So now let's find our stupid hair, which is probably still on here for once. It's ballsy for me to even do this, tell you that. Anyway, they are like damn Transformers. And it's like a mother of all dragons, if you watched Game of Thrones. Like, these things, this is, like, he shouldn't jump like that. There should be no resistance. Okay, now I have him. Hold on. Slowly, beep, 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 turning out. Went from 20 to 12 quick. Where are you? Thank you. I feel loony in a roundabout way. I appreciate you saying hi. I mean, I am getting better, but like, I mean, you would hope so. I've only taken 3 different regimens. I have a Vectum, which I just saw a video the other day of a guy with paste, and he said he's been taking it since the 2020 time. The whole point of this was to show you these hairs that are very freaking aggressive. They look like hairs. They're not hairs. It's nuts. And, I mean, well, I mean, okay, I don't know where the flipping hair went, because I thought I would have a flash. So I just took a few shorts, and I feel like people do need to know. And if the hair, dude, they'll wrap right around. They're aggressive, especially now. How is Mother of all dragons? I don't even know how else to explain it. Like, aside from that. At first I thought it was beetles, okay? I guess that's not even possible. And I kind of still think it, see, no, I messed up the pin case. What are you going to do about that? Not much. But even if we just watch this one, which is, nobody wants to watch this. I don't even want to know this. But I'm so tired of dealing with it, and I know I cannot be the only one. But, fuck. It goes through phases, that's for sure. And, okay, symptoms did get better from the medicine that they gave me, which you were around for that, Drew, when I actually went on the 30th day of the month. I think that's just pot. Yeah, see, that's how you know if something will fall off your finger, you're good. If something sticks to you and you have to, like, really fling it off, and guess what? It's still there. That means it's alive. And usually, when something is shiny, kind of like this bitch, they're not beetles. Okay, I know. I carried on with that for a while. I mean, there's not a lot of answers out here, man. It's fucked up. Okay, so from what I do know, update from 12:30 to where are we now? 2729. All right, from what I can tell, ew, and like, oh gosh, as messed up as this is that honestly, it's fucked up. But I like to be the one creating them, not. See how my nail is like. Oh, come on, that pisses me off either. My nail is like gone. Like, that's how you kind of, like, nobody's fingers should look like that. And I'm gonna be hot. Okay, your question. So initially, I thought it was carpet beetles for the longest time. It isn't. It is the common. What year were you born? You don't have to say it in here. And I think we. Actually, I don't know that I forgot your birthday. The point being, or your year. But moths, I'm born in 80. And moth, and like whatever the hell moth balls do, was like a really big thing. I remember that much, okay? I remember that much. That's not the hair, is it? But that might be. It wouldn't be hard. All I have to do is pull it from my head. That is the most twisted part of all of it. Okay, so it's the common clothing moth. Now, this is not the common clothing moth doing this. What it is it is what I thought it was, May 21st of last year. Okay, so now that I didn't lose the said hair, but he bounced. But it's not, I mean, dude. No, he didn't. He's right there. Okay, so I'm going to try to answer your question. I swear to God I am. Because, like, that's the point. I thought I was going to have a flash. And I don't. But he'll definitely stick to me. I can tell you that. Okay? And he is. But I'm really bad at the camera situation. Okay, so there that is. But it's so messed up. He will, like, slime like a slug. Leave the ooze. They can stretch at either end. I wish I was kidding. Okay, I wish. She wishes. All right, so it's the common, from what I can tell. Where did he go? Did he bounce? Because I've been effing with him for a while. They're not stupid either. Like at all. Goodness. Okay, so I don't even know where he went. That's not a good thing. Because I don't see him there. All right. Common clothing moth. I remember it being a big deal when I was growing up. See, like my nails shouldn't be flaking off like that. Not very many things, let me just say, can eat. Let's move my pot away. Can eat through keratin, aka skin, nails, and what have you. Oh, so you're looking for rocks. You know, we've been having 20 to 30 fluctuations. But long story short, I do believe what happened is because the property that I own, the place that I'm sitting in is, I own this trailer, but I don't own the land. See, like that. When things won't come off of you and then they cling to you, that is not good. So it's just like I've come to terms with like messed up shit. Nonetheless, I don't even know where the hair went, but where they like to go is down in here. And I have some messed up footage. Okay, I won't answer your question. I believe what happened, because this is what led me to believe, got me on this path to begin with, is that I saw something. Okay, I saw a couple parasitic bugs, meaning they were taken over by something else, okay? Like you could clearly see this. Now I'm trying to figure out where the hell did Hair Boy go? Because what's crazy is they can stretch like frickin' Stretch Armstrong. Like, I mean, it's stupid. And usually, like, I'll feel it, and when I have the flash on, I can zoom in on it, and, like, this should not be the case. Okay, so from what I can tell is that the land and or what they're throwing in the air is landing on the land and in the water, yada yada. Oh, there his bitch ass is. Okay, hold on. Do I have him? Oh, God. I don't want to have you anyway, dude. But there, yeah, I do. So we'll see where he does. And sometimes it hurts. Okay, like this end is already doing something. That much I can tell you. Like, because he's getting bigger. Like, that part right there is. Yeah, dude. And not the GZs. Okay, wait, people talking about. See, they're so quick. Like, just in the time that. See, and they're genius. Like, that thing wasn't right there before. I'm curious if this is not Nano, psst, fuck you. Nano, I don't know what, because this should not be real. And now he'll leave something over here, too. Like, they're making sure I think it's blood flukes, if you want to Google that. Because for what I was told at the hospital was tapeworm. But what was so weird about that is that, oh my God, he's gonna, I mean, they're not, I guess, like anything else. They're all different, right? No, they're not all, yeah, they are all assholes. Everything's just trying to survive. Okay, so I don't know where he is on the outside because, I mean, I know that he's there. I saw parasitic bugs outside of my house. I had somebody come spray my house. And if that was a hair, you'd be able to do that and motherfucker would fall. But, okay, so people have been talking about parasites being causes of certain diseases out there. It very well could be. And I think they are a main cause for a lot of things, matter of fact. Yeah, cancer especially. Matter of fact, like I mean, I would not be surprised if something crawls right out my nail. Like, it's jacked. I don't know how else to say it. However, it's like, okay, during Milton, fuck, where does one start? But these things will get to like rocking and rolling as of lately, where they like want to wrap right around your finger. If we had better light, which I'm trying to think where one is, they do cause. That's exactly what they do cause. And when I first started getting into all of this, okay, I saw some messed up things outside, had my house sprayed, and I saw one beetle, black beetle, and he ended up on his back, and it looked like freaking. And watch, if I try to move it over here, he will stay like a motherfucker. Watch. See? Does that look right to you? No, because it does not look right to me. Okay? That don't look right. That looks like a mother effing worm. Not even a hair. Now, it's white. I remember when I first brought this up to Nate, God love him, 20-year friend and roommate, but he's like, you're just getting more white hairs. Is that what you think it is, bro? Is that what you really do think? Okay, anyway, he doesn't so much now, but he don't know what the fuck to think. I don't either. Clothing house moth, okay, they don't take care of the land. You heard me complain about that before. So where I'm going with that is that, and they'll cut right, hang on, through your skin. See, even like, I don't want to lose them though, just for whatever purposes. So the point where I was going with this, and then they can get real small, just like that, again, which we need a stupid flash. Now I'm nervous that I might have just rubbed them into my finger, but I don't know how it works. Usually they go for my fingernails. Did he fall? I hope so. But, like, that's another thing, is that I'll feel something, and then I look. Dude, might seem like wackety scary. But all I do know is that when this is over, which I'm trying to get, like, that don't look right. Okay, so the bugs in the area are what have you with these. And after the guy sprayed my house, a beetle showed up in my bathroom, which is attached to this room. But no, he's up here still. I feel him. I feel something. And I turned this beetle over, and it was like that Will Smith movie, Men in Black, what have you. Now I feel something right there. Hold on. Dude, I'm going to freak my freak if it gets... I got to get to the doctor for that. I need blood work done because I have... Like, what is this white thing about to, like, exit? I don't know. Like, is that... Let's rub it. Let's find... I'm muted. Sorry about that. How do I not have a flash? Okay, I just don't. But at least I noticed I was muted. I don't know. What I do know is these things fucked me up. Like that I thought was maybe starting to heal, but what do I know? All the way. Okay. So I asked for I told her it's like the parasites that parasite bugs, right? And now I see what I was feeling is messed up. Okay, so she didn't believe me when I told her. I feel like if I would have told her ringworm or roundworm or whatever worm, but because I said like parasitic parasite, she was like, I don't know. Get your blood work. Should have probably done that. So that was May. Come to find out from there, like hairs don't operate like this. And I'm not too scared, but I don't want to like sound like a little bitch and fucking holler. Like hair wouldn't just chill there, especially like this. And once it realizes it's not going to find what it's looking for, it's going to jump. So I first noticed this hook-like nose, but I can't hold you up and hit the cigarette. I can't do both, dude. So, okay, I went for a walk in the morning. That could have thrown him off because I just jerked, but I don't even think it did. Oh, it did, but they're sneaky. Look where he went now. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so how can he hold on like that if he's not a what have you? I get it, dude. Trust me, of all fucking people, I get it. I get it more than most. Okay. Like, he's kind of wrangling me. Ooh. Okay, so also, why I thought it was a beetle of some sort is because a long time ago I found something, and then when I zoomed in on it with magnification, like that, hairs don't do that. They don't. He just put his little hook-like head on the top. Really could use a flash. But he is jerking. Do you see that? Now, I want to keep him away from me because I don't know what his plan. He just wrapped himself up around there. Okay, so he's on the whole thing. Let me make sure I'm not mistaken. Nope, I am mistaken because he flew himself all the way to there. Seriously? Mm-hmm. Yeah, seriously. I get it. It's hard to see, right? Yeah, it is. But here he is. And what's weird, okay, we'll hold it for a minute. We don't want to. Okay. He didn't even go. What's the better background? Okay. Okay. And then they're like, you're in for a treat. Not really, but kinda. So, since I could never find information on this bullshit, I feel like I should talk about it because nobody else is. And you will think you're going crazy. Alright, we're gonna let go with one finger, right? You are on a mission. Okay. So, you're on this one. I look like a kook. I don't even care. Is he just like, no? I don't know. Yay for me. Okay, so the moths are in compromise, if you will, by these whatever the fuck this is. And as much medicine as I've taken, an ivermectin 3-week thing, then when I did go to the hospital on 12:30, and I know I'm jumping around here, but since you were there for that, and I have to wonder. So blah. Okay, no, I found them. It's not hard. It's not hard once you know what you're working with. Shouldn't have hairs coming out, but that's where they like to go. And he's gonna loop around. I'm trying to find the best background. Like, how does this bitch ass get over there? But I don't. Okay, yeah. See, you'll see. Okay, so I had been to 2 walk-in clinics. I did the ivermectin. I went to the hospital on 12:30. Where did he just go now? Did he flip to the? Oh my god. Where is gonna hold him? This is so fucked up. Cause I can feel him. Like, you can feel it. Like, you can feel it. See? I can feel that. And see how far he's going already? Oh god. So I don't have a bright enough light to know what the fuck I'm doing. Did I just like shove him in there? I don't know. This one's not being as aggressive, which is good. Because like, well, kinda, because he's trying to get away. 12:30 at the hospital. Okay. They all thought I was crazy there. Except for the doctor. I don't see him. No. He was like, that has been on my finger since like last year, that callus. So, they told me tapeworm at the hospital. And they gave me medicine for it. However, they didn't give me any... Okay, this is weird by itself. They gave me hospital. See? No, he keeps fucking jumping off. How did you get this long already? Okay, we'll just hold the review then, okay? So, they gave me medicine at the stupid hospital, right? Correct. And I was asking them what... She told me about a week. I smoke them on. I mean, I don't even know how this got to working. Me being this ballsy. So they said tapeworm at the hospital. She gave me albendazole or whatever. 400 milligrams. Told me about a week. Okay, that week was hellacious. Shit was coming out of me everywhere. Everywhere. Like, no orifice untouched, okay? If it's something. Okay, so. Sorry, my finger's almost done. And then we'll watch him get longer. Guarantee you that. It's kind of like. There's even a way now. Whoa. Right now. Love it. Okay. So she told me to take them at the hospital, but she only gave me. They gave me some drugs. And I'm like, how do you spell that? Well, the nurse was like, do you want the bottle? I'm like, yeah, please. And it's, okay, see how that's getting whiter right by my nail? Anyway, okay, so. She told me to tapeworm at the hospital. She told me it would take about a week. For as much as I told her. Which was like everything. And then some. And I was just so happy somebody wasn't telling me I'm fucking cuckoo. And with that, excuse me, that week was like hellacious. Hellacious. I was like Sigourney Weaver and I never even seen the movie. So, with that gave me an idea of what I had. So, like, I looked that medicine up and I had to see my doctor, which is hard to find a doctor. You have nurse practitioners. So, I looked up anti-parasitics. After taking the ivermectin for 3 weeks and then taking this other dose of albendazole, there's only 4 anti-parasitics out there. So I haven't done much research Googling on this stuff to begin with because I don't want to go, misinformation. With that said, I did do some Googling after the hospital. Oh. Let me back up to the hospital. So they give me she says, do you want to keep the bottle? I'm like, yeah, please. If I had not kept that bottle, it's a good thing I did. Because when they bring me my discharge papers, it doesn't say anything about tapeworm at all. And it says pinworms. And they tell me right away, they're like, it's almost like, oh, we didn't have a button for that or something. Okay, as if this wasn't already somewhat conspiratory to begin with. Pinworm, okay. Why didn't you say that you treated me with drugs? Don't they do that? Like, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been to a hospital. See, he didn't fall. He's still there. Even though I'm not holding him there no more. Okay, so I find that weird that they gave me basically falsified reports. My friend, because I had been up for like 2 days by then, because these things will keep you up, he asked, how did you come up with her diagnosis? Because the whole reason I went to the hospital was like to get blood work. She said with her symptoms. At the time, I felt super duper validated, right? But now I wish that we had taken blood. He might have just fallen. I don't know. But we did see a shine, did we not? Man, I can just pull one from my hair. Way bigger than that. It's so messed up. Okay. So I found it strange that they lied about what they didn't say they gave me any medicine. So thank God I had that bottle. So from there, I looked at something up. There's only 4 of them to begin with. And there's something called Praziquantel is the generic. The name brand is the name brand like Bilicide or something real similar to Caterpillar Killer. Like, my nails shouldn't look like that. And y'all should be glad you don't have a flash right now, I guess, because this shit is fucked up. Like, what is this? Let's find out. Okay, so I thought that was strange. So I looked it up myself, and that drug I just said, it paralyzes, it's supposed to paralyze the worm so that it lets go of whatever it's holding on to. So I got that on the 13th, but it took till she didn't even want to give it to me because that's a whole other thing. She's like, well, the pharmacy's not going to have it. I'm like, well, I'll order it. So I get it on the 21st. It worked, but like to an extent, but obviously not good enough. Okay. So my doctor kind of 86 me after that. She didn't even give me like my Valium. Okay. You're going through some crazy shit for somebody that's been on a benzo for 20 plus years. And you decide that now's the time you can't be a psychiatrist. Okay. That was ridiculous. But she did end up calling it in a week later or whatever. We're not going to go all there. So if it's supposed to paralyze it, and I mean, I had some crazy things come out of me. With all of that said, still not better. However, after that hospital stay, I didn't come back to my house for like almost 3 weeks. And it wasn't as bad, but it was in me. I also asked the doctor at the hospital if this was contagious, because it is really weird that Nathan, my roommate, doesn't have this going on. Okay, he might have like holes in his carpet and things coming out of it, but he don't have this going on. So I went to stay somewhere else. But then I'm like, how is this not whatever? But when you look up that pee medicine, the Prontoqual, all the shit fit, because I thought I was peeing moths out. So that leads to, and I want to roll the joint, and fuck, that didn't go according to plan. So I see something dark right there. I mean, they're all different whatevers. So basically the gist, if that's supposed to like, so I did lose him, but no I didn't. Okay, and like my head is itching literally right now, so let's just get like, and that's another thing. Oh my god, like, you shouldn't, I'm literally pulling my hair. Oh, hang on a minute, what the fuck? Okay, so, these little hairs came, oh, no, that ain't even little. So that just came from my head, alright? This is jacked. Well, let's see what he does now that he's used to being where he wants to be and having what he wants to have. What's he gonna do? Okay? There's a little fan on over there. That has not got shit to do with any movements this motherfucker is gonna do. He's bobbing his head like Dr. Dre. So, I did go through like 1 week of like every day, like having to go to the bathroom a lot. See, he's not hip hop hooray, ho, it ain't like that. It's not the wind, it ain't a fan, it's not a heater. Matter of fact, fuck, why are they all just like diving off of me like that? Unless he flipped over here, which is fucking tricky like that. And then I had a couple other little ones, I don't even know. I was just like, let me just, whatever. So I would have thought that pee drug would have worked. My doctor kind of wrote me off after that. Or whoever she is. Anyway. So here I sit. Still. And diatomaceous earth is like a really good, it'll knock out almost everything. Okay, boom. This is going to be scary. Okay, because like this whole setup here, that ain't normal. That ain't right. Do they all just go together? I don't know. But that is not normal. So like, if I have a piece of toilet paper other than my hand, which would probably be smarter, but I mean, they're coming from me anyway. When I looked up that medicine, which like they give me, does that look normal to you? Does that look like a fucking hair? That's my only question. Is that what hairs do? Is that what they do? Is that what hairs do? Nope, it's not. No hair that I ever seen. Do you know how many? So one couple dropped. I don't know where you went. Oh, wait, maybe I do. I just saw a shadow right there. Okay, so honestly, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I'm just tired of fucking people telling me, excuse my language, that I need to be in a psychiatric ward when, if anything, maybe y'all do. Not you. I'm talking about people in my immediate environment. Because there's some more, right? And it isn't just a fan. See that bow? Like a loop, like you're gonna tie your shoe? There, that right there. Dude, there's only so much. It'll be, okay, I first started noticing all this when I got my eyes checked last. They didn't notice shit with my eyes, but when I got my contacts, fuck, you probably just went to the, yeah, you did. Okay. This is bullshit, though. So me letting go, right? They shouldn't be able to do this shit. I'm just saying. The fuck kind of shit is this? So ultimately, maybe I did get rid of a parasite, right? But not all of them. And that's the other part. If you cannot get something off of you, there's a reason. And where they seem to like to go is right, I think, where he probably is. Down in your, like, yeah, I can feel him. Hold on. This is Uncle Fucker shit right here. And then you got that thing. And, like, oh, they were all unified together and whatnot, but now they're not. I don't know. So, I can't tell. I can't really decipher anymore if what happened. If maybe I did get some I don't know. If, like, two things could be true, because like, nobody's fingers should look like this. Nobody's. Wow. I'm like, wow. Actually, well, it's just gotten stupid, and there was no information there for me. He's still hanging on, this guy from earlier, our very first one, before I just was like, here, you want to see? So, with that, I hear papaya seeds of a papaya, but, okay, now at the same time, he's like erect, now he's down, now he's up, now he's down. And then I got other ones coming at me. They'll make it, like, they'll make it. And they will. Like, who the fuck wants to see that? I'm surprised I don't have a flash. Did he fall off? It'd be cool if he did. But, I mean, you can tell when something's pressing up on you, etc. Okay, so long story short, about May 21st, come to find out, that is what it was. I wasn't wrong. The one thing I do have a 2-year degree in, what I did go to a little bit of college for, was for not exactly this, but for medical assisting. So, I mean, I could go, I don't know where to start or stop, but these guys hip-hopped over here from my head. So, like, is that normal? No. I don't know if there's any other questions. Okay, shit, I didn't even see your thing, sorry. Others saying parasites cause it. Yeah, if I think I know, I totally think so. Morgellons. Yeah, well, okay, so I heard about Morgellons too, because I was on a live stream and I was like, Kimberly, dude, I noticed I was having chapped lips a lot, and I would pick the chapped stuff off my lips. But I don't think it was chapped skin. That's what I don't get. So that Magellan's is what, when I heard of that, somebody told me to look it up, and somebody else was like, no, Lucy, whatever you do, don't. I mean, this is not the very best camera, but if you could see, we'll let go of it. And they all do this, and they all can go either way, which is why I thought it was a bagworm, which is a type of moth. Now I just think the moths are infested. And then I want to read your thing, but I also don't want to look away because, shit. Tell me that's not crazy. Tell me that's not crazy. Okay? You see him just grab my little hand. Yep. I mean, who in their right mind would want to make this up? Look how long this bitch gonna get. That's just what we can see. He is trying to loop around me. He is not giving up no time. Easy. It's messed up. So what? Now he's... I mean, my hair isn't even that long. Come on. This is nuts. So I don't know what the fuck stops them or kills them, but this is not normal. But guess what? I think it is because... I don't even know where to... Okay, let me read. Just you tell me. Some more Jellins. I was going to say, you tell me if it's like about to attack me. Funny. I mean, I don't see how much more frickin' attacked I can be. Oh, did you get comfortable somewhere? I'm so glad for you. Nope. But they're like spiders weaving webs. Okay, so if we don't know that that is not a hair, I don't care how much wind you got. This thing is doing its own thing. It just did a 360 acrobatic. Okay, do you see that? Tell me that you do. I mean, what? Just what? So, okay, so with all of this said, I have taken 3 doses of highly anti-parasitic drugs. And, yeah, I'm just kind of blown away by what we're seeing here. Like, the fuck? Okay, see what I'm saying? They're making a whatever guarantee, like my nails gonna be covered in white shit. And then when I did read the information on that para drug that I requested, I've had to be my damn my own doctor this whole flipping time. This is not the smartest idea for me to like keep this on here, but breathe. I'm trying. Like, so what's going on that? I don't even know how to get to that side without like totally... I don't even know. Did he fall? They don't fall, by the way. There's no way in hell that they fall. They're quite strong. They also, like, I don't even know. It just doesn't even make sense to me. So from the beginning, I was thinking, I don't want to touch any more of these, but I don't want them on here either. So, like, even this, right? Why is this so, hard to say goodbye to yesterday or whatever? I bet it has been cold up there, by the way. Because, I mean, we've had some chilly weather, at least for Florida. That they give me more information on, like, a drug I've been taking for 20 years than on a serious drug like this last one. Anyway. See, that's shiny. When things are shiny, that means they're alive. And, oh. Hang on. Oh, it's on the phone? Or is that a cut? Scratch? Glare? Okay, whatever. But that's often how I will know how things are going in my house, is the way my stupid cell phone looks, because it'll end up with like these globs of crap. So ultimately, what it boils down to is whatever is in my area is somehow seeping through my floor. I don't know exactly, but I did just get like this Bagster deal. See, like the carpet's out of here now, but these weird spots that look wet, like that one, the other two, whatever, that, all these spots aren't just spots. We'd have to like really put, that's a piece of a coin, but that, ooh, burgundy color, not good. I don't even want it remotely. Now that might have been carpet at one time, but either way. Okay. if we were to go look at that thing over there on the wall, maybe it started with carpet, but it's probably not carpet now. I mean, if they can infiltrate me, I feel like you just landed on my thumb instead. So yeah, this is real fun, and it's not. So I don't know if it's two various things going on. That's what I'm really starting to wonder. Hence, with all this like sonic boom stuff and everything else, weird things in Florida and all this fog, etc., etc. I thought the air conditioner is on. I just felt it. That doesn't have diddly to do with any of this shenanigan right here. And like, they shouldn't be able to do that either. Like, try to scoot him out of the way, right? And yeah. So they've given me shampoo, a keto something. It's a fungus something. And it kind of works. Nothing really works. That's why I haven't cut my hair again, because it was like Sinead O'Connor fucking style, and that didn't matter any. That's even with the air conditioner blowing. But like, so anyway, it must be like a blood thing that I forgot there was already one on there, and I see him now too. They will live out of anything. Well, see, I don't even know what this is. That's the problem. So I did find out it was the common clothes moth that was like messing my carpet and all that kind of stuff up, and clothes and all that. However, I think the reason why this is happening, I don't know anymore. But I got to the point where, and then I will read what you said. See that bow? They're infamous for that. That like crisscross, make it jump, which they will. Fuck. I've been through some shit here. And then I got a roommate over here who finally has come to terms with shit. But I'm like, dude, like, I'm glad that it's not happening to you, but like, it is happening to me. And regardless if you believe it or not, before I had like this type of what have you to show people, like, obviously I'm not doing okay. Can you help me? Like, what is this about? You know, like, that ain't normal. Tell me that's a hair. Everybody will. Or maybe not now. I'm like, good luck now. Good luck now. Telling me that. So, ultimately, I'm not sure. Oh, and then, okay, atop all of the weirdness with the hospital forging the documents, or whatever you want to, call it. That was fast. And he didn't leave, I don't think. I think he's just on the other side that I don't want to really fuck with too much. But, dude, okay, so I have people telling me, like, oh, you're just a, what's the word? Hypochondriac. Well, if that was the case, I'd have been to the doctor well before I went. And I have a phobia of hair. Or maybe I do now. But hair's fine. It's this bullshit that's not. This is the problem. This is the motherfucking problem. And matter of fact, okay, so if I went through all this fucking trouble at this point, let me get something that's white, and then you can see this stupid shit be even stupider. Is there anything else that's, I mean, let's be real here, come on. I'm tired of being real. That's what I'm like always asking. Like, why is the air conditioner on at all? Though I mean, that's not what's moving that bag. And they're almost like spiders in a roundabout way. Like, I mean, how is that not kind of gross? Okay, go on there. Oh my god, they're like my fucking pets. It's ridiculous. Let's put them all on there. Fuck all this shit. But they're like trying to not go. I must sound like I don't care what I sound like anymore, dude. If I so okay. Shit, I'm gonna whatever. No, you know, I'm right there. Everybody's right there together, okay? Birds of a fucking feather. The gist is this. Oh, we were going. Why is the air conditioner? Is that my fan overhead? All right, so ultimately, that could be pot. But see, when things don't stick to you, either way, yeah, see, that didn't stick to me. But if something does stick and it's like super hard to get off your skin, there's probably a reason for that. So there's literally no way at all that, hold on, that anybody should be going anywhere on here, right? This is true. Nobody should be moving. I just even blocked like the flipping air cycle or whatever. Anyway, it's messed up. It's not fun. And okay, the little bit of research that I did, mogellans. Okay, you brought that up. Somebody said that to me, and I'm like, first off, why would they even have such a freaking whatever? Why would you even have that diagnosis? What if by chance this is about? That's kind of where I'm at, Drew. Drew, that is kind of where I'm at with this. Sorry, it took me an hour and 4 minutes to get to that. But that's like, I mean, I'm already coming out the gates crazy here. And that's what my fear. Oh, I don't have fear. Fear, false evidence appearing real. I don't have that, but I mean, I'm not like. That's what I'm wondering, because you know I'm not laxed up like they would like. So I mean, maybe they're, but like my dad is and his wife are, and they be going through sicknesses all the time. So I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe that is the case. Okay, let's see. I'm reading that Magellan's when I found out about that and I read the thing. Or this is the other thing, okay? Like I can have like a pimple type thing that we're gonna see. I'm only because I had the diatomaceous earth on my skin did they dry up like that. So like that, they're just like pimples. And that one, the first one was actually whatever because I heard it land. Oh my good God. Okay, so that just came from like my shoulder. Shoulder. I know it wasn't like hair-like, but the fact that Morgellons is a bunch of bullshit if you ever ask me, meaning I don't, ugh. And then, okay, this is the other part. Like, there's lots of parts to these, lots of moving parts. Okay, it's one thing to have to even just deal with this, but then when you have something like in your face or your skin or wherever, in your mouth, your ears, your nose, the list goes on, and you're holding on to it, and you have to like pull and stretch, like, okay, from my eye, matter of fact, stretch it down to my chin, hold on, like, I mean, it's trying to fight you. Hold on for like dear life, because if you look up, anyway, it's mentally draining, and then it's even more screwed when you're like holding something and you're pulling it and you're pulling it and you're pulling it, okay, like lengthy, and ultimately it's like I get to the point, it's been a while, but I get to the point where I'm like, do I pull anymore? Like, could that be good? Could that not be good? It's freaky. So, with all of that said, I feel like it's something strange. And okay, the first time, so okay, my hair is kind of funked up because I put diatomaceous earth in it because it does. It's like about the only damn thing that will. I mean, I've tried vinegar, I've tried water, I've tried. Whoa, see, they don't. like when you fuck with them. Which leads me to, where did you go? Leads me to believe that it is exactly what it is, aka a parasite of some sort, but I don't think this is any parasite. And then see how they're dropping all these, like, ooh, they're good like that. Is about the best that I can tell anybody. Is they're gonna make sure they're gonna fucking survive. And I think that's like what most things do. But how did, um, okay, so diatomaceous earth dries stuff up and whatever, but it doesn't kill earthworms and it doesn't kill these fucking things. Use my language. So, you know, it's either a caterpillar or a worm or something nano. I don't know. They seem like plastic. Where did you go now? Okay, because you're all ready to jump. It's like, no, don't. I don't want you to jump. I'm saying you're all ready to. So all of these things can't be just nothing. And they often have that hook, like, look, Morgellons. I heard about it. I was a little bit pissed because, like, what kind of diagnosis is that in the first place? Something for people that are maybe psychiatric or whatever. Come on. They always have that hook-like thing. Wherever it went. Which is how I knew back in May what I thought it was. Because I noticed this hook. There's that loop. And at one point, watch, it's going to end up crawling around like a thing. It's messed up. So, okay, so Morgellons, I was going to make a short on that a long time ago saying like, oh, you want to call this Morgellons? I mean, I have a lot of unlisted shorts because I run out of footage all the time. They're just not public, but this one is public. And so with that, I didn't do that. Didn't do that. So I feel like it's a whatever cam running for, whew. I mean, they obviously can cover some territory quick. They're just super slick. It's ridiculous. Lint. I mean, this could be something right there. I mean, I think it's like a combination of, see, if this was just a lint ball, gosh, I gotta be coming across as the nastiest homie on the planet. Nonetheless, that is a lint ball, technically, but it's infiltrated. Or it wouldn't be doing that shit. It just came off the pants. I gotta be seeming like the craziest bitch in the world. I feel about like the craziest bitch in the world. Oh, he's really going to town now. This'll ever. So basically, if you don't touch them too much, they don't really bother you, okay? Hence why people go like years without even knowing that they have them. Nonetheless, that was just hanging on my like, is this one too? Like, two? Yeah, probably, because like most things, I mean, I know gravity is still just a theory, but like for the most part, things they, and it looks to me like he just got a little lengthier. I don't know. I do know. And I did say, see, that's what I mean when I say that when things won't come off of you, or that's also true, very much I feel like magnetically, whatever that word would be. So I feel like you are right up the correct alley. Okay, I don't know what came out, what didn't. She didn't know what to throw away and what to keep. Okay, so I couldn't agree more. The Morgellons thing made me mad. That's how the little bit of internet inner nerd research that I've done has been on literally, I was looking up, I wanted to spell morgellons correctly, so I was looking that up, and then I was like, you know what all can eat through carotene, because since I do have that 2-year medical associate's degree, I have a decent idea that most things just can't eat you. So with that, it led me to that Quora, like Qurora site. See, he'll probably reach up here for my finger, like, if he isn't already. Just because, like, we can see him now doesn't mean we always could. Morgellons, carotene, not very many things. But I found this thing on Quora, and it was like somebody's testimony saying that it took 4 doctors in tandem, like 4 different specialists working together. But, and they brought up that albendazole, but that he's still spitting them out, crapping them out. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? Yeah. So, everything I've kind of read, so okay, wait. So there's like 36 comments or something. And I read the comments. I'm like, I wonder what these comments say. Well, the very first one was like, biological. Yeah. It's something. It's something. And they're magnetic. I have no question. Why else do they like stick together so grandioso? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Feel like I was getting somewhere with my story. He'll probably jump in a minute. And how all this, the Morgellons, I was on a live with like Kimberly F. after taking a walk. Okay. It, like, that leg is like moving. Like, they're like, it's gotta be something like you just said, because what the fuck else is it? Otherwise, wouldn't I be better from like 3 different doses of medicine? Yes, no, maybe so, like, okay. So when I went to spell Morgellons, that parasite's here, maybe, and people around have been talking, oh yeah, thank you for the mute part. But you can hear me now, right? Yeah. Maybe you click samples. That would be good. That's what I would like. But this is the thing. That the hospitals definitely have a, if it's nano, would it be, I hadn't even read your thing. Also, if it's nano, would it be magnetic? I didn't even get what you were saying. Like, grab a magnet. Oh my God. Genius. Fucking genius, dude. See, okay. Nate that I live with is great. But like, shit. I'm like, I know I got a magnet somewhere. Hold on. Like, probably without even moving. Did I have a turret thing? Yeah. Because we're getting a magnet. Fuck the dumb shit. We're getting that magnet. For reals. Oh, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. Because that would, like, outline a lot of stuff for us, right? Him. Yeah, I get it. It looks like a piece of rice or something, but I bet you it's not. Didn't even leave my nail, I don't think. Okay, it did, because I see it. So they're all colors, all whatevers. What am I getting? A magnet. So, I don't know. I'm starting to wonder, what is this? Like, same thing, same shit. And if we look at it for long enough, it will, now that one might be dead, because the other day I had not had too bad of anything for a while. Like, I had a few day okay, if that makes sense, where I wasn't like, God, nights are rough for me, dude. If you want to exchange phone numbers, we should. I tried to leave you mine. I'm not always about the phone, but I'm down to always text, and then once I do talk, I talk. So what I'm getting at is night, and you're on the West Coast. So nighttime is hell for me, like literally. Sometimes daytime too. And from what the guy said, this is magnet. Okay, shouldn't have to go far for said magnet. Let me think. I like literally know where a magnet is. I mean, I can walk out there. Wait, there should be one right here. How strong is that? Like, I don't want to play around here. So, like, this one is a magnet. What is this? It's a rose. Yep. And why it's like so dusty, a lot of that is because of, for fuck's sake, the diatomaceous earth, which is save the day. But this thing is going to help tremendously because you can fill it up with 3,000 pounds of shit, and everything's just going to have to come out of here, which is fine. That's been needing to happen anyway. All right, this is a magnet, so let's see what it say. I mean, I do have bigger ones. Oh my good God. Like, that might have been carpet. I need to, but these wet spots, dude. Wait a minute. Yeah, don't ask, because I don't know what the answer is, but I did spill a bunch of granola, and I haven't vacuumed it up. But I didn't ever expect to have this floor for this long. Okay, why do I feel like this is a guarantee gonna happen? Yeah, oh, I know. Oh, don't I know? I know. I'm just not getting to your comment of it's totally moving. It's moving. Interesting you say sporadically, because one of the shampoos that they give me, right next to me, no, but okay, so they give you this for, it doesn't work, but this is what they give you for scabies and stuff like that, and it kills most things. And you might even know about it from living where you live and people going on hikes, and they must fall from the fucking ceiling, by the way, so they must just, oh, he was moving too. Okay, magnet. Okay, this is a big plomper right here, so I'm so curious about this. But I kind of want like a good magnet. I don't know how strong this magnet is, but battery, I got it. Although, sorry, it's not in the frame, and the battery is low. But it sure did pick up, but it did just jump off. So there's that. And pretty much, oh, sporadically move. Let me plug my phone in. Sporadically move. Funny you should say that, because what I looked up is that like, what is this? This is like, I feel like a little home of theirs. Like, and if I had a flash, I feel like we would see shining little things, and this thing's sporadic, spores, mushrooms. Okay, last year, early in the year, we had all these orange mushrooms, and they all like died and decayed. That is alive, dude. I hate to say it. Why would I want to say it? These, like, I'm producing them somehow. Or, it's, yeah. Sporadic. You're not kidding. Because fungus. Okay, so tapeworm does have something to do with fungus. I feel like this is probably not the best magnet. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing, though. I feel like it's so not the best magnet. I feel it. I know it's not, but like, what the fuck are you? Actually, that green thing could be one of my Caesar pea pods, but I don't doubt that something will go inside of it, which is what I was trying to tell my roommate forever. I was like, I get that it's a lint ball to start, but maybe it's not now. Come on, phone. Okay. So, magnetic. That's such a interesting... Oh my God. I feel like it is, Drew. I feel like it is, Drew. Hold on, Drew. I feel like it is. Oh my good God almighty. I think we just answered that question. Oh, I forgot there's stuff right there too. But watch this. Hang on. I'm sorry. It's hard to do both. Okay, hold on. How did I just do that a second ago? Hold on, hold on. I mean, I just... See, they're sticking to the other side regardless, but... Let's go for this one. Well, it did pick them up, but I can't, like... Most things will pick them up. So what I'm going to try to see right now is, will it pick this one up? But I don't know how strong of a magnet this is. And I don't know how good of a job I'm doing with the stupid recorder either. But, they're getting aggressive. Let me just say that. I mean, I can't even see where the motherfucker went. Okay. I feel like it. Oh! Did you see that? I don't know that you did, but I did. And he was, like, trying to get away. And therefore, he, like, flipped. Or when he tried to move sporadically, as you were saying. He's on there now. Almost like... Now I'm really curious if we can get the fuck off. Did he already? I'll be pissed. I mean, no, I shouldn't be, but... Oh, there's a hole right there. I mean, I don't... Oh my God. I don't even see this dude no more. And I don't want that thing blowing on my bed, but what happens here if I do that? Because it did grab him up once he flipped to that side. I feel like we need a better magnet, and I feel like I also don't want... Okay, wait, whoa. I'm on whoa. Because I just found this thing right there. So let me just see here, okay? I mean, somebody has to be the person to fucking say something about it, don't they? Eventually. Okay, watch. We'll watch him grow. So fucked up. Okay, but what we want to know... Hold on, crap. Is... Oh, boy. We know what we want to know. I'm about to take this... Like, where did that come from? We don't want to know that. Hopefully, like, something from a finger? Is it powder? I don't know. Probably is powder from where I just was at over in that closet. Okay. So, I mean, I can see him. But I don't know how well, like, watch too. Like, shit. I basically just didn't want to knock all of those over, but... Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's not... I wasn't exactly ready. Let's see how this goes. It's so hard to see him. I need a light. He's still stuck to this fingernail. You're kidding me. I mean, I guess that's a good thing, but, like, how old is this magnet is my question. Is it on my fingers? My scary, scary fingers. That's the thing, I don't know. I'm going to get a better magnet because, yeah, this is not that. This is powder. Diatomaceous earth. But see, I feel like I'm... This is not that. This is powder, she says. But, Jesus criminy. So, like, this would be uh, a first if that was the case. Jesus criminy, America, gangster, pawn stars. Did it go away? I don't know what the hell just happened there. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. And I also don't know where that hair dye went. Okay, so this whole setup. Okay. Because this we can actually see. What is it more attracted to? Shit. Did it go down? Oh my god. It did go down. And perhaps off my nail? I feel like there might be still something in there, but Drew, you see that, don't you? So it is fucking magnetic. Excuse my language. It is. I would say so. I mean, I know you're just not seeing it, but it looked like hair, but isn't. They start moving like that as soon as you pick. Yeah, basically, they move all over the place. Yeah, I can see it. Where, dude, they're all on the magnet. I'm assuming that's you, Drew. Yeah, like they latch on. Fog of war yet. Whew, fog of war. There's so much fog. It's stupid. The whole week of... Dude, look at them on this magnet. When they were on my finger. Normally, they don't let go of my finger. My little thing went down to 0, so whatever. And now it's at 1. But my point is, the fact that I just held my finger like that, I really don't want to... Oh, there's a whole nother bunch. So, yay for us. Aren't we lucky? Hold on. See how it's like, how far does this go? Okay, so I guess I got all of that. Alright. Okay. Okay, he jumped over it. That is scary looking. I don't give a shit. Now that's what whoa. This is some science. We're more of a scientist than other people. Okay, you dodged it. No, you didn't. No. Hold on. Look at them all. They're not doing shit now. They're not doing shit now, are they? Now I'm curious about all this stuff on this. Oh boy. I mean, I guess we won't. Find my ear. When I saw that Santos Bonacci video a long time ago, that's been forever. All I know is that they're not tweaking out now, really, are they? Seriously? And then this guy up here bouncing around. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe I didn't think of that, but I also am like, I don't know how much I trust this, but that one pile, as soon as I let go with 2 fingers, went right to it. This one tried to jump over it, or it did. It went to like back there, and that was a big chunker munker. And I don't see nobody doing shit right now. Whoa! Fuck you guys, man. He's trying to get off of there. I'm all, but you're not doing anything. And they'll be like, ding dong. Fucking come again. I mean, that's already, I think that's just the length. Just the length, she says. What? Although it doesn't, what the fuck is happening in my life? For real. Now, I would like to say that that one right there was it. Okay, wait. But I don't. Okay, see, they hold on to that too. Oh, there's more than one? More than one. Ha ha. So. Fuck. I mean, so I don't know. Because this part isn't. But I mean. Sporadic. Yeah, you saw it sporadic for sure. No, because they're leaving. They're fucking leaving. Sorry. Felt better. This is not. Look, as soon as it picks up. So I feel like the magnet does have something to do with it. I do. Ah! You guys suck. Now that could be my fan. And this is absolute bullshit at its highest. I'm gonna turn my stupid fucking fan off. Nonetheless, fuck you too, bro. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Who the fuck would want to? Who would want to make this up? I'm just asking for a friend. Nothing to do with me. Maybe the Zoom is a bit much. Okay, let me turn this stupid fan off. And then you gotta wear shoes everywhere you go. Although my housemate doesn't, he's golden. So what's up with that? That heater is not doing nothing. Meaning blowing wise. This is fucked up though. And so atop all of the fuckered upness, let me read your thing. Okay, interesting that you've heard history on this type of this flag way back in the 19th century where people had thick chemical smells. Oh gosh, if you watch my stupid SpaceX video, because we had this sonic, just whatever. You're hanging on my finger. And then you're not. That never happens any other time. Never does that happen any other time. Okay, hold on. You went down quick. This is nuts. Yeah, no. Okay. I have words to add to that, by the way. Looks like somebody else went down quick. And like I said, this is not the strongest magnet at all. Look, he's like looking for... Hold on. Okay, so where he is right there, and I'll tell you in 2 seconds if... Because usually they don't let go at all of your hand. Never. So, oh, see? Yeah, I'm trying to say. They don't be letting go. But see that hook? That's how I knew it was what it was. way back in May before I even knew what the fuck I was dealing with. And I still don't even know what I'm dealing with. And I feel like I don't know what I feel like. I feel like this is some bullshit. And I mean, it also does seem to be that, okay. So I feel like he went down too. But last time when I was like, they're stuck there, they're not leaving, or whatever, they went all crazy. It seems like, oh, I don't know that you saw that, but Jesus, let me check my hand. Yeah, story of my life, right? So, last time when I said, it seems like they're magnetic and they're not leaving, and then they got all crazy, but like, that is interesting, and it doesn't even look like that one. That might have been the last one that just dropped by itself. Not dropped by itself. They have never done that before, so I think there's something to this. I'm gonna spaz out. Anyway, I was peeling shit off my lips, and I told Kimberly this, and she's like, have Nathan go get you some chapstick. And I'm like, dude, how much time do you have? Do you have 20 minutes? Because I can pretty much promise you it will jump. He's trying, and I can tell that just because I know too much about these dumb mother effers. So magnetic. I mean, even this lint ball isn't really going anywhere. I mean, so I mean, I don't know what the fuck you do, but hairs don't pick up like that. They just don't. Did he fall? How does this keep happening though? What the fuck? Nothing makes sense anymore, people. Sorry. And I'm not on the stupid camera where I'm supposed to be. They can get really small though, also, is what I'm trying to say. Like, eyelash size. I'm not doing good on the camera work at all. So, anyway, okay, not anyway, but not anyway, not whatever, none of those things. I mean, nothing else has that like I said, this is not the strongest magnet by a million years and then some. Thus, oh my goodness gracious. But like you can, fucking hell, spells. This is not the strongest magnet. But, okay, you did get away, didn't you? Okay. But it does seem like, wait, did all of it come off of me even? For fuck's sake. Unless they know. Because, like, what are they doing? Just jumping off of here? I need a flash. Because, there's a couple up there. I just really thought about the magnetic part. Last time I was like, oh, they're not going nowhere. But then, like, but we're magnetic. So, that one is thick. I have a video somewhere where I have one on a piece of toilet paper. And it's like when ding, like click like that, and it's like ding, ding, like there's no denying it. Sent that shit to my father, and I was like, tell me that's a hair, please, feel free, tell me, go for it. Tell me all about it, okay? Everything you know. It's nothing anybody wants to be talking about, but okay, so also, and then I will go back to your comments, but what I'm getting at is, whew, um, also, like any like, fabric, they like fabric, which is why I think they're, like, fucked up moths. There's not even that shit, I'm probably gonna pick them up. Okay, I don't know if you saw that, but so I feel like the magnet is doing something because, like, they don't want to be on it. Whatever that means. Am I about to just be crazy and just dump all this stuff on there? I don't know. I'll just watch and see what the fuck happens here. Morgellons, not many things can eat through skin. Why do I not see not one there now? What is... Okay, I did just see you move, but that... How the fuck did they get over here? Just out of curiosity. So you're not magnetic? You are magnetic? Am I blowing them around? Oh my god. Okay, I mean, like... Can we keep my pot separate? That'd be great. Like... So, honest to God... I don't know what to tell anybody about anything anymore except for, like... Yeah. The only main difference between my roommate and I is that I would be outside a lot of times filming when he wouldn't be. That's legit the best answer I have for that. That's like the only, not even the best. Oh my god, Lucinda. Okay. Well, my sheets are cleaning anyway, but this is fun, right? And then, okay, so, oh, I don't even want to touch this pen thing. The pen thing is trash. Also, because I guarantee that's probably where all those things I just picked up from came from. Just slide that in there without causing a ruckus, okay, man? Yeah. And then you have, like, your one person. I'm not even from Florida, but I've been here longer than I've lived anywhere else. What the fuck? They all left the magnet like it was nothing. Aside from him. I wonder why. Am I blowing them around? Which means, am I inhaling them too? It doesn't really matter at this point. Why would they give you an option for a light on a short, but not a light on a flash? Anyway, once you start messing with them, they mess with you back. But if you just leave them there, they don't. And I have a link. I should just make a screen recording and share it. I doubt the guy would mind. And he had this ivermectin paste that he was just eating the paste, and he said he does like 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 2 weeks on, always. You cannot overdose on it. Yada yada. I had never even heard of this stuff till my nurse friend said, get it. Why do I feel like we got a bunch of hairs that are like on the move? Oh, because we do. Okay, hold that thought. Let me get a piece of toilet paper. We'll probably get the whole tadpole scenario scene. I work out at the place. I work out. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Where can I get y'all? I don't even gotta go far, but chill, right? Look at myself. Probably should try that off. Too bad. Okay, I gotta be so careful with my... Yeah, why did I bring the phone cord with me? I was not thinking. Okay, so I gotta be careful with my phone too because... Alright. I feel like outcast. Alright. Like, this has only been put on for not even long. Okay, where's these other bitches at? Yeah, so imagine trying to figure this one out. I mean, seriously and really. Okay. I don't even know where the fuck they are. They're up somewhere. I mean, we know they're on there, but where? I can see them. I'm really bad at filming, like... Okay. Nathan, I never thought to put them on a magnet and see how they did there. I heard him just wake up, so... Okay. Where's a better magnet? That's my question. Ugh, I don't even want to be, like, above that. Okay, hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing. But... something was like, you're being a pioneer for your people. I mean, I guess, because I'll tell you what. Oh, in regard to your comment about, okay, well, we just had some weird smells yesterday. I feel like that's not all of them. Nope, it ain't. And they're already, like, trying to leave. That's what's... There's those, and then there's... They're super hard to see. Yeah, tell me about it. Looking like hair. Okay, so that first cure thing I read, I went to read the comments, and the comments said, because I thought the comments were going to be like, get off the drugs or some shit like that. They were not like that at all. Okay. They were like, the first comment was like, call... That don't look good. Okay, that's not what we're even looking for. They're gonna probably try to get to my fingers, which means that... Oh my god. I already feel something on this. That could be water. Don't ask. I don't know exactly, but, like, things are happening. Okay, so... And I've been thinking exactly that. Okay, so this guy said... The one comment, the first comment had, like... Contact the WHO. I didn't even know I picked you up. It left numbers for the CDC number and the WHO and was like, call. And then I saw another message that was like, had pictures and was like, they can't keep denying us. Dude, I swear, literally what I read, and I only read like one thing on it, everything of that has came true. Okay, somebody's trying to escape right there, so let's just try to see if who goes to this stupid magnet. I want to know, damn it. They don't seem all that. Yes and no. I mean, obviously, they all jumped off of it. Jeez Louise, dude. Like, so in March, this will be a year that I have been dealing with these things. Now, mind, look at him. Like, what hair has this much character to be like, I'm just looking for a place to go now. Like, I guess you can't see it as good as me. Even the frickin' tissue looks scary. And it was Google that told me, see, it's like an algae bed. All right? That's a piece of pot, we hope. But all the, no, that's a piece of my Caesar thing. Did something just jump off of there onto the paper bag? It's messed up. But there's something, and then sometimes they will spike you. Whatever the flip that means, they can be really painful. So this guy just chilling right there, like, so who wants to really go get into the shower and have, okay, it is the most freaky feeling in the world to go wash your head, and then these feel like something other than hairs go down your back or body or wherever. So you don't give a shit about the magnet, dude? You? I mean, it's hard for me to see both things, but hold on. Do you even give a shit? You don't seem to. You do not seem to. Nate. Not Nate, then. But I was going to say, bring me a good magnet. Is there a good magnet right there you could bring me? Either way. Because I don't know, like, how tight I have. Yeah, right. And then you just saw a shine. Anything alive has a shine. Let's not be stupid about it. And then how I kind of first... I'm all over the place with this, but I mean, I'm articulating the best I can. If that makes any sense. I'm trying here. That is not the crappiest magnet. It's not the best magnet. But I did notice that they all did go there. God. Okay. So. That one should be able to fall off because I don't even know. Because he's just like on the edge. But notice how they okay, just I don't even know what the point. I do know what the point of this is like for awareness. Joni Mitchell, I hear, says she's got fibers coming out of her skin, okay? Heard that from Santos, but right when he made that video, I literally was having a discussion with Nathan about, is the hospital even worth going to? Like, are they going to help me? Because on that cure thing, okay, I'll get to your comment too. Somebody was saying, so I saw one comment that said that. Another lady that was like, they can't ignore us forever. I've been to, like, all the things sounded like me. I've been to 2 walk-in clinics, 1 ER, 2 doctor's positions. And that doesn't even look better to me at all, actually. And your skin is your biggest organ. I do know that much. So if you're having issues with your skin, that's probably not good. So from the medicine that they gave me which I'm the one who did the research for it in the first place, when I looked that up, it said something about blood flukes. Like, oh, this is a fluke, but in the blood. Which is why they're somehow not contagious unless through food. Fucking weird. So, whatever that means, I guess. And I don't know where this guy thinks he's going, but, like, they kind of remind me of snorks. Like, there's so many in this one that, like, I'm trying to be extra cautious, but if you notice, One of them already turned into a little loop. And then, how about you? What are you gonna do? I don't like the color of whatever's even under there. Like, it's messed up. Okay, and then they can I have a little bit of that, please? And then I'm on a live stream. See how they're magnetic like that, where they can do that shit, whatever that shit is. Oh, he dropped him, or did he go down with him? He went down with him. No, he didn't. Sorry, that was a separate entity. This one looks like a legitimate worm right there. I mean, they all fucking do. Well, I thought that picked up just now, did it? Or did the thing stick to it? I can't tell. Ooh, what I can tell is this mofo creeping up to my finger right now. Right now. Literally and figuratively. Somehow now they're all right there. Ooh. So that's how that goes, and that's how that goes, and it's messed up. And, okay. So another comment that I read was by somebody that said, very similar to your comment, Drew. They said that, sorry, I'll make it bigger so that, I don't know what I'll do. So you can kind of see that one. They said that they were familiar with this and that it was eradicated in the 70s. And that it was eradicated in the 70s, but there was an outbreak. See how small this one can be? Hang on. That's small. And why I say moths, okay, I don't know if that is one or not, but the why I say moths is because moths, whatever they make their home in, is what color they are. So, like, seeing different, Jesus Christ, like, I mean, I went away for, dude, if we let that sit on our finger, it would slug fest 3,000, even though it felt kind of crusty. Okay, don't breathe that way, Lou, whatever you do. Jeez Louise, Japanese. So, okay, he said that he heard of this before, or he didn't say this, but he said because, okay, any of this in Facebook, of all places, there was something, which I was very surprised, something called the Sun Simulation Group. I don't know, I was surprised to even see that on Facebook. And all these people were talking about things in the back of in their hair, and in their ears, and every other place else. And they were saying that peroxide, it's hard for me to do both things at once, because I was going to say, like, you can watch me, like, try to wrangle it, and you can tell that, like, homie's got a backbone, dude. Super fucked. Like, because why can't I pick you up? I feel like I was like starting to feel bad, like, oh, you didn't get any good footage. You kind of did. You kind of did. And if anything, Lou, like, I did say once this is done, which it's gotta be, I'm getting in that vibration of, it's gonna have to be, dude. Like, things can't go on forever here. Like, the fudge is anybody talking about anywhere? And So I heard, okay, something about something that I just said, that it was eradicated in the 70s, but there was an outbreak in Florida in 2017. And I like wrote this dude a reply like nobody's business. And he also said that something to the effect of, see, that even just moved. Some, like, I didn't push him that hard. Or him. My friend Kim, virtual space, she said, go get the chapstick. I was like, girl, this ain't chapstick. If you can hang out for a few minutes, you'll see. And sure as shit, she was like, oh my God, Lucy, I did just see that thing jump off of your what have you. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, there's that. And, so, whatever you're talking about, I have to look at again. But I kind of, sort of heard the same thing. Like, I guess what I'm getting at is I don't even know where he went. They be fighting you. I mean, I know it sounds crazy. At this rate, see, even that thing just like had, that's it. Had spunk monk to it. If that makes any sense to. And if they don't want to be picked up, trust me, they don't. Like, they do what they want. Okay, hold on, motherfucker. Yeah, so imagine dealing with this, and then you got the one person. Oh, I'm afraid to move that magnet at this point. And they look a lot like tobacco, okay? So, like, and he did come on my finger. So, whatever the fuck that is. I'm not very good at. So, I don't know if those things. See, these are different, though, I feel like, than the hairs. But, I mean, I think they're connected. I don't think this is the best magnet. And I will say they did go down on it. That sounds funny. None of that going on here. So, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm usually pretty good on taking care of pests and stuff living in Florida, but I didn't take into account, because I never owned a place, that Florida doesn't freeze. I mean, I know that's why people move here, right? But, like, if somebody would have explained what that meant exactly, shit, I'm sure my mom would have got, like, I mean, I don't even know where this effer is at, but he's gross. Like, yeah. So, that and hairs, I don't know, but it doesn't seem natural to me, is, I guess, ultimately my point. So, like, if you try to, that day that I had the one, dude, it was like a tadpole. And that's when I sent to my dad, and I was like, okay, tell me this is hair, please. He said, I don't even know how long that thing is, because he might have extended through his, like, little siphon or whatever. It looks like it's longer to me. I mean, mind you, they're microscopic. These are just I've been in this same residence for, see, he is longer. See him go? Whoa, where did you go? Oh, shit. All the way over there. You did a full fucking, I don't know what you did. I'm curious, are you on my finger? That's what I'm fucking curious about. I'm trying to do better with the curse words, but that's not going to happen today. So, Spermethrin don't do much. I can tell you that. I mean, it will stop them briefly, like it'll slow them down. That's about it. Nothing really works. The diatomaceous earth works a little bit. Also, I thought it was a bad bag bug because, yeah, it's weird. Okay, so we'll watch how these do. It's like wrangling up frickin' whatevers. And so, I guess so the guy said that it was eradicated in the 70s, whatever the fuck this is, and we were doing that type of warfare way back then. So, maybe not on as big of a scale. They love making these damn loops. Love it. So, like, I need to, he's gonna be the Christian fish. They love making these loops. Love it. Like, there's the Jesus fish. 2 of them. So, I don't know, man. And ultimately, if you have somebody telling you that they have things that looks like hairs that are moving, maybe believe them, because I literally have until, how can you deny this? You kinda can't. And it's not even about like being vindicated at this point. No human should have to go through this shit. No human should have to go through this. Literally, zero, zilch, none. And I don't like how my arm is looking right there at all. That does not look good to me. They already effed it up once. See, we're about to be at spring again. So, no wonder I have been, somewhat lazy. I'm lethargic. Because something is sucking blood from me. I didn't have a menstrual cycle for 3 months. So, what you speak of in regard to, I don't know exactly what you speak of, but whatever you said, and I'm about to look at the things. Ugh. Like vinegar and water, I don't know. I guess I need some. Like, vinegar and water vinegar will kill most things, but not these either. Because you saw it sporadically move, which it is attached to spores and mushrooms and fungus. It is a fungi of some sort, according to the narrative of whatever the fucking narrative is. According to the narrative. Okay, let me read your thing. So that does ring bells to me. And the guy that did say he was better, because I thought at least one of those comments was going to be not nice. All of them were, and if anything, they were all other people saying, like, what the fuck? And they had, like, similar pictures to... Dude, I have so much document... Oh, and that's another thing. This whole neighborhood I live in, 55-plus community, we have... we're already in a class action lawsuit, so wouldn't this be, like, a helpful thing to bring to the table? Like, I kind of could use an attorney anyway, because it is this place that's made me sick. I don't know how, but it has. And the water, we know isn't good because we get the water reports. And with that said, this last one, I didn't see it, but I could go find it out. It said it had lead in it. We know we're always on a boil water, what have you, but like lead, and of course we drink filtered water, but it comes in a plastic stupid thing. I just realized that the other day. And this looks exactly like what's on my floor. So even if I don't know, it could have been I was eating Caesar peas, so who knows? Who the fudge knows? But if they're hard enough to like just pick up off of a piece of paper, this is, I guess, like how it's possible for something like this to live underneath your eyelid. I don't know, but it does happen. And I guess they start out as little specks. I'm going by the tapeworm stupid thing again. And it seems like the masses of them, not the masses, dude, there's so many, it's stupid. how'd he just jump up there? You feel me? Because everybody else that I would show this to would be like, oh, you're holding it. You're shaking it. Very similar to outside with the stupid whatever is flying around out there. Which also leads me to believe, this is only a single wide trailer, so Nathan's room ain't that far away. And then during Milton, we had to sleep in the same, we didn't have to, but I was really nervous to lay my head down by his. Okay. It's like yeah, I can see what you're holding there. They move all, yeah. They start moving like that as soon, yeah, yep. Totally look like hair. Could not look more like hair. Absolutely insanity. Fog of war yet. I will definitely look, Derry. Thank you. I don't even know if you're still here, but thank you. Fog of war. I can find better link in a second. Okay. Here, let me help you. Oops, what did I do? I was gonna, boom. So you can drop a link now. And please subscribe. Yeah, no, I can't see the link, but I'm just now seeing this if you're still here, so you should be able to drop it now, because I gave you a little wrench. Rhinette Sinnums, Foghorn Express Substack. Oh, Lord. So is nano a type of metal? I don't know much about nano. My roommate does, oddly. I was like, why is this so hard for you to believe? You're the one that told me all about this, that, and the other. I mean, hairs don't just like hang out with this whatever. And I feel like they know now at this point that I'm messing with them. So, but yeah, they're weaving and wiping. Okay, so is nano a type of metal? Just a lot smaller and microscale? And binds together looking like, I mean, possibly. I know nanos are particles. I mean, we need a better magnet. Yeah, exactly. Maybe do a stronger magnet. Might do the trick. Those neodymium iron boron magnets are a bit stronger, though. They're silver. I think we do have one of those. Nice thought. So, yeah, I knew using that. I mean, it did work to an extent. They did, like, stick to it, but then, because, like, well, we're magnetic, and they stick to us. I think you're 1,000% right. If I had a stronger magnet, because I mean the fact that they even dropped right there when I had been moving around prior. So yeah, good to know they knew about this in the 70s. I don't know. The guy didn't explain much of anything. He didn't. I left him a big old comment. I left him my YouTube channel because this is probably 9 months ago. And he also said something about people that had been on opiates, yada yada. And I don't know if that had anything to do with anything, but I mean, Florida, opiates, that's kind of a hand in hand from 20 years ago. I don't know. He didn't say. He didn't really give me any information. I was like, please, I left him my email. Nothing. But he was talking them crazy stuff about, like, what they don't like is speed. And he's like, I've been snorting cocaine. I kid you not. Because they don't like that. But then, what? That doesn't make sense to me. Because I would think if you're doing something, that's going to stimulate them. It's funny how people back in the 70s knew this stuff and people aren't. You know, speaking of Kimberly, the girl who saw it, the first one moved, she was saying, she's born in 65, and she was basically saying that when she was growing up, parasites were like a big, why does that look like a tape measure? I don't know. Oh, it's that. Okay, gotcha. It was very prominent within and you saw how they were like spinning all together and whatnot. I just don't want to touch them anymore, even though they're like already coming from me somehow. She was saying it was very much a thing back then, and then all of a sudden, like, got hush hush, and the next thing you know, like, nobody's talking about it at all, and she always thought that was weird. She also used to work for, like, I was going to say a predator, that's because of what I'm looking at. Like, 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 I want to push him down or something. Really, I want them all to leave. But it's like, this is the most fucked up shit I've ever been through in my life, and I have been through some shit. No jokes on that one. So, like, what? He's trying to crawl away. I don't know how this got to be 2 hours. Well, because, I don't know. I knew this day would come. I mean, if it didn't stop, it was going to come. So the fact that the hospital didn't even say that they gave me any medicine, thank God I had the bottle, or I doubt I would have even got my little nurse practitioner lady to write me what she wrote me. But she pretty much 86'd me after that. So that's weird, too. On Rumble, I came across a commercial of some doctor that said by the time he does an autopsy, 80% of the people already have worms. Not always in the digestive. Well, it's not like these will be hard to come by, if that makes any... See, yeah, things don't do that. Things don't do that. They just don't. And see how they just kind of came together as one. And it weird to me because it kind of looks DNA strand like. I don't know. Just a thought there. So ultimately, I'm not sure where I'm going with any of it, except for that it's super screwed. Doctors don't want to deal with it. They don't want to hear about it. And then that, this doctor in Florida, of all places, he said that, not just him, but I've heard consensus style, and I think they start out, if it's what the Wikipedia says, like little things like that, but even smaller that you can't see. And he said that technically, and I heard this somewhere else too, that doctors are not like allowed, like they're not, it's a business. So that's just what it is. It's a business. And yeah. But I appreciate you listening, and then at least awareness to other people. I need to write that book down before I close this out. So thank you, people, for listening. Sometimes the past history can help us in some ways to eradicate certain issues. I know, we're not crazy. It's good to know that people you talk to who know about it back then. I mean, a little bit, it's not something like anybody really wants to discuss, understandably, but like, that needs to be changed. If I have to be the poster girl to do it. It looks like he's like looking for something, but like they somehow, and like the tapeworm thing, if you, I'm not suggesting anybody do it, but if you Google it, it will say that like they make little, well, that might have been the bagworm, but either way, this fits, and blood flukes and blood something else. But what's dangerous about that, as all hell and scary, is that it's like a cousin to meningitis, which is no joke and kills people all the time. And initially I thought, if it is tapeworm, but wouldn't that be maybe gone? And like, I mean, it does make sense because it's stretchy. And when I was away for Hurricane Milton, when I took a shower, I remember my hair snapping and it like sounded like elastic, and that wasn't normal. Yada yada. Just crazy. And then the one guy that said he did have 4 doctors working in tandem, that he still had it any dang way. So, I mean, I haven't done a lot of research, but what I have done, has been pretty conclusive on a whatever level. Like, it all corroborates, and then literally I have been living it out. So it's kind of insane. The diatomaceous earth will shut them up for a little bit, but it doesn't kill anybody. I mean, I don't know, man. It's fucked up. Okay, it's gonna. I mean, I feel like it's my duty, if nothing else, to like, because this is stupid, man, and they are really trying to get us. No question about that. You got a whole chain gang there. This is just what we can see with this very crappy camera app. I was like, tried so hard to get to 50 subscribers just so I could see. I don't even know if that white thing is coming out of something else. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It does look like it's doing a little something, something. Everyone's like, oh, sure, you're crazy. But I don't think I am. I think it's actually kind of like stretching and, I don't know, connecting to the, because they're all like interconnected. And I will say that much also. Yeah, I would dip too. It went 3 to, and people were like, what? I was going through random shorts watching somebody play bingo, and I don't even know. I guess it's serious stuff. This is serious stuff. And like, who do you even go tell? The second walk-in clinic I went to was like, why are you not at the hospital? When I went to the hospital, they didn't even, whatever. So, 3 different medicines. I need to, I guess, Google, is a hair-like thing connected to a tapeworm? Because these things definitely look like hairs. I never really read that per se. See, like, I can tell that is like feeding off of that. Or however we would want to word it. Or retouch on. I don't need a retouch. I need a light. I don't think my flashlight will work with this. But why so black? Just weird. And I mean, nobody's really doing much right now, but they sure did a little bit ago. And a bunch of them are in that rag. And I don't like any of it. And this stuff right here, which they don't tell you this, is a freaking neurotoxin. So you don't want to, it's all messed up. This whole industry of medicine is screwed. And in all actuality, oh, here's something. I guess we could fuck with it briefly. Okay, I gotta stay on it though, don't I? They don't want to be separated, that's for damn sure. But what did he just do? A flip? Yep, see? Like, hair don't do that. Hair does not. I told you, that's how fast they grab around your skin. Around your finger. He's looking, he knows. What the fuck? Yeah, so if you come into contact with somebody says that there's a hair that, dude, that bitch grabbed or up on this toothpick like nobody's business. And I can barely tell what's even going on. But I know that it won't take long for them to get to there. If, like, I don't know, not already. He's just like hanging on this thing. So let's just try an experiment real quick. I mean, clearly something's happening. There's that loop. I mean, I really wish it wasn't. I got to a point. See, there's that little hook. And then they might throw themselves off. Once they realize they're not getting anything, they might just hurl themselves, I'm not even kidding, far. How long is this? This magnet, I feel like, is shit. But good God, y'all. Does look like DNA, kind of, don't it? I mean, they're barely even hanging on. I don't even know how. And, like, that's what I'm saying. It gets very snake-like. Very fucking snake-like. So I'm kind of curious if this magnet does anything. That's what my goal was. Because I feel like he's turning away from it, but I could tell. Whoa, see? I know you saw that. That just changed sizes. Okay, so did they drop? Oh, Lord. They did drop, but not. I think I have one. Okay. Not sure what happened. Do I have them still? I think I do. That's messed up. But he did, like he should be falling off. Is that what that is? Weird stream. Maybe it is. Looks that way. I mean, I felt like them making that big old circle was strange in itself. But wouldn't they want the magnet? I don't know. I feel like they're like a collective. I'm not even kidding. That came from my eye. Like, then you got people telling you like, oh, it's just sleep in your eye. No, it's not. Okay, that's not what it is either. So like, that's the last thing anybody needs to be told. So it does seem to. Oh, they both ended up there? I will get the bigger magnet soon. Why does it seem like there's two? I feel like one turns into two. I'm not even kidding. Like and they can swim. Can't drown them. I don't even know if you can burn them. But he keeps landing there, and I thought there was one other one that I'm curious now. Here he is. Super fun. So I'm like up till daylight on the regular. Did I get him? Nope. See what I mean? Like, once they know, they know. But like, he didn't try to wrap around me like he did the other thing. Did I get him off? Did I get him off? Did I get him off? Oh, yeah, nobody's nails should look like that. But that's also how I know. Is like when I feel something on my head or wherever, they eat my nail. Like you try to pull it off, you can't. Okay, so I feel like this is a good conclusion for the most part. And I appreciate the people watching, and at least like, I mean, I don't know if it's from the sky, what it's from. I do know that when I spent weeks away from here, I'm curious what this mofo can do there. Although we did see that whole crew, but that was a lot of them. Like, as soon as I said whatever, they all, like, jumped. Yeah, sporadic. It's bizarre that you said that, because it's supposedly, I feel like that left side is starting to do, I don't know, something. Looks like a face. But before I went to the first walk-in clinic, I had a circle around my leg like that, on my shin. And then one ended up on my arm. And I think that's the main reason why Nathan finally took me to the hospital, or to the walk-in clinic, is because he was, yeah. Anyway, so that's what I've been going through. It's so cool. Really not. But I don't think I'm the only person. There's a whole sun simulation group. Now, I don't know about all that part, but what I do know is that they were talking about similar things like this coming out of their hair that look like hairs. So that was just another resource that I came across. Didn't even mean to. And then a little bit of research that I have done. Okay, like, why is this coming out of my nail? Let's just show you. Does that look right to you? It does not to me. And I can promise you, any second, like, a hair is going to come out. That's how it is. That thing is doing stuff right here and now. And it'll get sluggy. Oh, that's the other word. Slug. When you look up the... Yuck. When you look up the whatever, the tapeworm shit, it'll say that it's from a slug. And that's what I had been saying the whole time. It's like I'm covered in ectoplasm, whatever, from my head to my feet. And there's a web around me. Now it doesn't feel that way, but I had that 5% neurotoxin on for days. And because I started getting, like, it's weird, because I used to pop pimples that I didn't need to pop years ago when I'd be strung out on things I don't do anymore. And so it's just been so very, like, fitting in some aspects of, like, full circle. And I do believe that in a roundabout way, not that I'm happy about it, I'm definitely not happy about it, but I also do believe, oh God, like, and then this is the other thing, okay? In your head, that's how you, like, know. And when it was really bad, it's like you had just been to, Jesus Christ, like somebody had just been, you had just been to the hairstylist, like the black girls that get their hair done really tight, they would do this, like, in and out type of, like a sewing thing. And they'll do that in your hair. And so I would wake up and sometimes I'd have, like, a whole strip of my hair that would just be, like, flat. When I woke up looking like something about Mary, I knew something wasn't correct. Anyway, I'm super hairy because I am Italian and German. And I'm sure a lot of other things, but at least those two. Why did that come out of my nail? I mean, I'm not actually asking for an answer. I'm just saying this happens. And supposedly it's from eating. Here's one now. If I can find it. I mean, I see it. This is not the good camera for it. And I mean, I film it all the time, but he is on my finger, though. Oh, he is on my finger, though. How can we not see it? Okay, we barely can. Barely. But, like, he'll wrap around. That's how I first noticed it was in Nate's room. I saw hair, and then I was, like, holding on to it, and then I noticed, or I felt something, and it, like, crawled all the way around my thing. If that makes sense. It doesn't really, but sometimes you have to throw... Nope, he didn't leave. He so did not leave. Come on, phone. How do you get your finger in front of the fucking thing, Lucy? I'm terrible at trying to figure out where the thing comes in at. Okay, now I see him. But barely. Yeah, good luck trying to explain this to somebody, okay? We do have one of those big old magnets, though. And like, I don't know what a callus is because I picked my skin off before, and a little baby piece of it, that hurts. But you can pick these off, no problem, and they don't hurt. Now he might, because now I'm pinching him. I don't know. But I have some messed up pictures, Drew. If you send me if you leave me an email somewhere. I mean, of like this times 10 after I took that medicine from the hospital. Hold on, I feel something over here. Which usually when I feel something, there is something. Come back. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just start streaming at night because I have a better way to do it than this. Actually, you can hook a Samsung phone up to a TV, which I mean you always could, but now it actually operates like a computer. Why am I so retarded when it comes to this? I don't know. I'll never know. But yeah, thank you for hanging out for a bit with my crazy self. I don't want to deal with you, dude. You gotta go. Did he go? Probably not. Nope. Did not leave. I don't even know where he is. But he didn't go. Try the magnet again. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I do know how to do that, but now I just want his dumbass off of me. Oh, see, he just jumped fingers. I need a flash for you to be able to tell. But did he fall? I mean, it's not about fall. Nope. I was just going to say, it's not about falling at all. They do what they want. See, and my nails. Oh, dude. So no, he jumped from like 2 fingers over. So that's cool. No, it's really not. And so they'll just start like laying into your fingernail, basically. Not even basically, but did I get him to come off? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this is not the best filming thing for this. Oh, but castor oil, no bugs can live in that. So for a while, I was running around like greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. And I'll tell you what, that was crazy. And at this rate, now that I've already shown this, when you put the castor oil on your body, it literally just, I mean, I had things coming out of me left and right. And sometimes it's not very comfortable because they get sharp. There are ghosts in my house. Actually, why do you say? Because you might not be wrong. Honey, why do you say that? Why do you say that, honey? There are ghosts in your house. There's something in my house, that's for damn sure, but I'm so curious to why you say that. Can you tell me? There's something in my house. Well, I mean, I live in a neighborhood full of people that... So that one never did get up. But I mean, they're like intelligent. It's weird. Like if I go back in the day, if I go to try to disrupt one area of my body, they will go to town on another area of my body. However much sense that makes. So I feel like they're, I don't even know, sentiently programmed, whatever the flip that means. So I don't know anymore. But I do know if people are telling you that hairs are looking like hairs but not being like hairs, and everybody should take diatomaceous earth food grade, like you can take it daily. So I highly recommend that, although that didn't do anything either, because there's two things that diatomaceous earth doesn't mess with, or that diatomaceous earth will not kill, and that's earthworms and caterpillars. So there we go. And basically, I don't really have much more to show you, but you might catch me again in my, in the future around this same time. I have a psychiatrist appointment, a new one tomorrow. Doubtful that I will say any of this. So ultimately, I think it's moths that are compromised because they don't take care of the water. Because they say tapeworm is from uncooked pork, but they also say that it's very rare in the United States, like hardly ever. And with the amount of regimens of medicine I've taken, like, they should be gone, one would think. I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out, because I'm not gonna let this shit win. So if nothing else, it's on the YouTubes to, like, hold me accountable, and I know I'm not the only person dealing with it. And what are these things, you know? Like, they're so small, but they're not that small. Let me see if I see any more weird ones on the bed. Anyhow, 24 years in the South. But 55 plus community, and they don't even do pest control. So, dairy, I did make it where you could drop a link, and you definitely can in the comments. But you could on here now too. This is my collection. Just when I thought I had all I could have. Shit. And man, I'm thrown, and I don't know what to do, so I guess I gotta keep on. If I'm gonna say it, then I gotta say it all. Damn near cry when I got the phone call. Alright. I don't know what to do but to keep on giving my confessions. Yeah, basically. Except for you can't sing any songs from back in the day. Derry, if you could drop a link now, and you could totally drop one in the comments also. But so these are things that look like hairs that aren't hairs, ultimately. And if you need to see that for yourself, there's plenty of that in this 2 hours and 46 minutes. We were trying to find out, are they magnetic? And I think they are, because we're magnetic. But like, why do I feel like that? Because I guess I just am a whatever person. But that should not be the case. Okay, 0 people, so I can go. But I'm sure I'll be back in somebody's saddle again. Stupid saddles. Alright. Be well. Wish me well. I wish you all well. Feel free to come back anytime. And if you see me live at this time in the hour of the day, how are you going to react to said magnet? I can't even tell if I still have you. I do. I don't know if I do now, though. So I'm going to say they are a bit magnetic. I just don't think this is the strongest magnet, which I said from jump. And then see, they always break off a piece of themselves so that, like, they're 1,000% sure to keep thriving and surviving. It's nasty. He's trying to come up on here, huh? Oh, shit. So, that's what I mean. I think they're all connected. Do I still have him? Does the magnet still have him? I'm going to say yes. So just by touching that hair made him move. I don't know how. Don't know why. But yeah. Okay, so basically that is the gist of it all. That thing looks like it's getting bigger to me. Maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. I'm surprised he's not trying to get on this toothpick, actually. But I don't know if it's just because he's, like... That don't look right, the way that's maneuvering. Does it? No. I feel like he did just... Oh, he's trying. So it's... The magnet is working to an extent. So what am I supposed to do? Just put magnet? The fuck? I don't know. Did he just get on my thing? Yeah, okay. So, I mean, see that jump? I can't make him prance and dance like that. Prance and dance like that. Well, it's true. I can't. There's no way that I can do that. So now I'm curious if they're going to try it on their own. I guess that's a no. Because you guys are trapped there forever. Last time, when I said that before, they were like, no, we're not. And I feel like that one's growing and it's probably about to get to that hole. Okay, fuck. Let's talk about some stress. Yeah, talk about some stress. And then I don't even know how that guy got right there, but he did. So that's fun. We're aiming for 253, I do believe. See, you don't want to come with me neither. I just had you, dude. You're smarter than me, I guess. Is that what's going on? It's like you're fighting me to get on here. For sure, because you know that it's not what you want. Jeez Louise, dude. Did I get you? Did I get you? Did I get you? No. Okay. For having to balance like that is fucked up. He's already down to there. Jeez Louise. And down there. Alright, I'm done. So, welcome to the frickin' horror show. For real. For real, for real. Alright, I'm gonna go take a bath. 2:53, that's a good cut-off point. And I don't think I see any more right here, right now, which is good. I need to, yes I do. So stupid. He even has something on him. It's like white. I'm trying to find something so you can see it better, but I think you can see it. What's it gonna do over the magnet? And then I am done. My 2:53 was supposed to be my out. I can't tell what the fuck's going on. Felt weird on my finger. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so that's going on in the world today, in the Americas. Things that look like hairs that are not. Honey said there are ghosts in your house. So, okay, I need to pay attention to this. Let me screenshot what Gary said. Something about the fog. Renette, something or other. Oh, well, I don't know if that works, but let's see. The chemical smell. There was a big old chemical smell before that rocket went off the other day. That's freaky. Fog of war. Renette Sinnam's Foghorn Express Substack. Got it. I need to look into Nano. That's for sure. For real. Alright, peace out, y'all. And if somebody does tell you they got something going on with their hair, or that hairs are moving, they're not probably kidding. Just saying. Like, oh my god. Can you get off my finger? Nope, it does not want to get off my finger, does it? But I don't know what the difference is if it's I do and I don't, and I don't and I do. Sorry if you're just some person randomly searching the interwebs. I just have weird parasitic things going on that I don't even know if it's real ones or like artificial ones. I don't even know. But I know they look like hairs, and I know they move. And slug-like, and not thug-like at all. Well, they kind of are thuggish. But, yeah, feel free to come back if you want to see some weirdness or rewatch. Feel free. And now that I've done this once, I might as well do it again. So if I'm up late at night, which is usually their time, you just might see me. So that thing looks like a hair. It really isn't. That's really all I got at this point. Okay, appreciate y'all. Oh my god.